Good morning. It's me again, Margaret. Promise I'm not going to ask you if you want to hear me bark like Rin Tin Tin. You know, only people a few years younger than me and maybe older will get that reference. But Ray Stevens, kind of a creepy song, but made me think of it. So anyway, I was going to come on tomorrow and do a live, but I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow because I've got so much to do around here. So that's one reason. And then two, tomorrow is the last day of the month. So this is the last time, the last chance to get to share a video for your chance to win $30 worth of products off of my website. I'm just putting on our VFX primer. This is the silver tube, the one for the oily skin. Again, we have a purple tube for dry skin. But anyway, so this is my last chance to get on and do a video to give y'all time to share it, to be entered into the drawing to win $30. If you've already shared a video, your name goes in for every video that you share. So good deal. And if you're not into makeup, you don't have to do makeup because we have other things besides makeup. So enter for a chance to win $30 off, and at these prices, that's a lot of good products. So share if you want to. Thanks. Okay, so again, I just have my primer on and I forgot a clip again. I'm going to be doing a look today. I don't normally wear camouflage unless I'm going turkey hunting with Ron. I actually don't hunt. I love to be out in nature and in the woods and stuff like that. So it's the only time I wear camouflage usually. So, but I'm going to be doing a look with these three colors right here. Kind of goes with the camo. So, wanted to get in with that. Give my primer a chance to work. And I'm going to be using our BB cream today. Our BB cream is amazing. I love this stuff. It's very lightweight, but it's very good coverage. So I always shake up anything that's a liquid. But if you hop on, say hey, so I know you're here. I'm doing this so that I can give everyone a chance to share the video to win $30 worth of products off of my website. Again, you don't have to be into makeup. We have things for men, women, children, babies, skincare, toothpaste, hair care, shampoos, all kinds of stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna go in with my BB cream, and I am using today the medium to dark. So I'm just going to put that onto my hand. That's how I like to do it these days. I just put a little bit, and I might have to go in for some more, but this is really good coverage. It just really does a good job of like covering up any color problems. We also have a color correcting, but this one actually gets rid of my redness. So I'm just going to put this on. I always have to say this because I know people are scared of cakey makeup. This is not a lot of product. This was a little dab I did, and I only put a little squirt on my hand. So it just reflects in these lights, which are so bright. And I have a feeling this color on my shirt is going to play havoc in the lighting. Y'all say hey if you hop on. Help a girl out. And this stuff is so lightweight, I don't mind going under my eyes with this because it's not going to cake, it's not going to crease. Our foundations are amazing. I've shown you all the Stay Matte, the VFX, and then now the BB cream. Is it going to make you look like you have no wrinkles? No. If you have wrinkles, they're going to show. But the thing about these, no makeup is going to take that away. But the thing about these products is they don't settle into your fine lines and into your wrinkles. But look at that cover. This is a BB cream. I am so impressed with this coverage. And if you're oily, I promise you, this stuff does not move. So that is huge for me. Y'all know I'm very oily. So this stuff stays on your face. And again, if you have color issues like rosacea or anything like that, you can get the color correcting cream. And I got too much out. It takes so very little of this stuff to get it on. But if you have color issues, you could use our color corrector. I have lip gloss on. Hey, Sandy. I should wait to put my lip gloss on because I end up getting foundation all over it. But this is my favorite BB cream because I told you in the last company I could not use it. It wasn't a coverage for me. A lot of people loved it and was able to its coverage, but it was never enough coverage for me. But yet you're going to get the lightweightness of a BB cream with this, which is perfect for summer. And then you're going to get, it also has a natural SPF in it of 20. It also has some things that are good for your skin in it. So as you're wearing makeup, you actually have things that are good for your skin in these products. So again, this is Farmasi, and I know a lot of people haven't heard about it. It's an amazing company. Prices that are drugstore prices, but the quality is amazing. If you're like me, when last year I was followed by someone on Instagram. I don't do Instagram a whole lot, but she sells Farmasi. And I remember looking at the prices, and I really thought it was an inferior product until I learned about the company. These products are far from inferior. They are European standards, so they ban all kinds of, let me look at my mirror down here. They ban like over 1,300 chemicals. Everything is made in their facilities, from the product to the packaging to growing their own plants for what goes into their stuff. Hey, Megan. So it is really, hey, Brian, it's not a inferior product, I promise you. It is amazing quality. And I've been telling you, I'm so intrigued that you can get such an amazing quality for such a price. Now, this is our BB cream, and look at that coverage. Again, I hate lighting on here because it really throws the color off. It does match in real life. I've really got to work on some lighting things. I bought a light that's supposed to give you like the daytime natural so that you can see what you're doing, but to me it's not as cracked up as they said it was going to be. Hey, Amy. So there you go. That is our BB cream. And notice I didn't go on my, see how red, I want to get up. This is so embarrassing. See how red my eyes are? Oh, thanks, Megan. I never wear camo unless I'm going in the woods with Ron, but I'm doing a look with these gorgeous mono shadows we have. This Amazon green, oh, it'd be so pretty on your eyes. But anyway, can't wait to do that. So, all right. But anyways, notice I want to show y'all what I'm dealing with because I always want to show my imperfections, because if you see me in real life, you're going to see them. These ring lights, they had a multitude of problems. Okay, look at the veins, the redness. I've always put concealer there because that's the only thing that would cover up my issues that I have on my eyelids. If you don't have these issues, whew, okay. So I've never used an eye primer that worked for me. I have started using our eye primer. It is the best one I've ever used, not just saying that. Hey, Samantha, I no longer use a concealer on my eyelids because this covers up all my redness. It covers up all of the veins, and it also keeps, I have oily eyelids. This stuff does not budge. So if I can find my little brush, I just put this on my eyelids. Let me make sure there's no color on this brush because I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to put some of the primer. It comes in a little pot like this, and I've seen people using it. They say it lasts a long, long time. So just put that on. How you doing? Hey, Linda. So I just use one little swipe, and then I just put that on both eyelids. This covers any color problems you have on your lids. It really does. And I've actually learned, you know, because I always go in and clean up my brows when I'm done. This will actually clean up your brows as well because it's just a good, perfect consistency. But see how it just took away the redness in the veins? It's an amazing, amazing primer. Okay, so redness gone. So this gives you a good foundation. Your eyeshadows will not budge all day long. They will stay put. I can put on my makeup at 8 o'clock in the morning and my eyes are still going strong at 10 o'clock at night. I mean, just not budging. Okay. All right, so that took care of any redness, took care of any veins that I have. Let me just check in here and make sure I got everything. Okay. So that step's done. I'm going to go in with my eyebrows, which I hate. I'm actually going to start doing my eyebrows probably before I hop on, because this is the part that I do not like. I never have, and I never will. So I use our pencil. We have different things to choose from. We have pomades, we have the powders, everything. If you do not like a thick liner, you will not like this, okay? It's it's a thick one, but it has worked well for me. The other day I was putting on, Samantha, these products blow my mind, and the pricing is crazy. And you know I've always struggled with oily skin. This foundation stays on my face. That's the reason I left my last company, is the foundation stopped staying on my oily face. Oh, and we have so many skin cares for so many different types, and I really want to get, we have a tea tree that's for oily skin, and then a charcoal, so I'm trying to decide which one I want to get of those. But let me go in with my eyebrow, and I always put just a little bit of powder on here. This is a waxy consistency, and if you don't like that, you will not like our pencil, so I just want to let you know how it is. I have found that I love it. I was waiting for my blonde to come in. I did a blonde one, and I thought I had ordered it, and apparently, I remember us talking about that, Samantha. These products, we have a Stay Matte foundation. The prices will blow they're less than drugstore, but does not budge. And this is the BB cream I have on right now. So I'm just going to go in, and I always start on the bottom. Everybody does it differently. You do what works for you. There's no right or wrong. And then I just start at the inner corner and work myself up to that arch, and then come over. You do everything according to your eye structure. I know that I know the start here, and then all that. Because I have droopy eyes, or they're downward turned, I don't go too far down on this side. But that's all according to what your face structure is. You got to work with that. And then I don't start at the very top over here, because I want these to be lighter and more natural. So, and again, I am not an expert at any of this. This is just what I've watched and works for me. You got to find what works for you and your shapes and your colors and your skin. And then I just come down, and then I just put a little bit more in here. But this stuff goes on. You barely have to touch it feels so bright. You barely have to touch your skin for this to come on. And so then I always take a spoolie, and then I start working that line up so it will be lighter on the inner corner. Some people love bold, some people love the block style here. All of this is a matter of preference. So I do not want the block on the front of my eye. I'm a big girl anyway, so I don't want anything that's going to look more masculine on me or anything like that. So I want to keep that as light as possible, like a natural eyebrow, and then I just comb them over. And then that is the easiest. This is the easiest eye pencil I've personally used, and I really thought I would not like a thick pencil. I'm going to put just a little bit more because I don't want it to look like a sparse spot. I've got a mascara coming in that I want to use at the beginning right here so that I can, just put some hair-like strokes right there. Y'all know my struggle with, hey Kathy, y'all know my struggle with eyebrows. They're sparse and uneven, so I'm always happy if I can just get them good morning, semi-good. So I'm going to start on the bottom again. Y'all, again, share this video. You do not have to like makeup to shop my website. We have things for everything. If you share, you can win a chance for $30 off of any product on my website. So it's a great deal. We have all kinds of different things. You do not have to buy makeup, but share for a chance to win that. This is the last video I will do this month. So every video you shared, your name will go in each time you shared it. So it's a good deal. And again, if you win, I don't come after you to win to buy more products or anything like that. It's just my way of giving back, for saying thank you for supporting me. Just liking my videos is support, and just commenting and stuff is support, and I appreciate it. Oh, you're gorgeous too. I love you, Amy. Okay, so then I'm just going to bring that inside, and again, this is a matter of preference. If you want the block, you can go ahead and block that out. Again, no right or wrong, just whatever works for your face shape and your style. No right or wrong. Okay, so I don't know what I did with the, I am mind blown how quickly things go missing. So I'm just going to put a little bit more right there so it doesn't look sparse. I cannot wait to get the mascara in, the eyebrow mascara, to fill in those sparse spots. If you don't have sparse eyebrows, you don't know the struggle. Okay, so I'm also going to, I use an Old Stick foundation because it's just easy. You can use concealer, you can use whatever you have available. I'm just going to clean these up. Again, a step you do not have to do. And I am going to get to a video of just quickly putting things on and getting out the door. I know everyone does not want to do these extra steps. And I will get to that. So I just blend that in. And again, this eye primer can do this trick for you, so you could eliminate a step. But I have never been so impressed. I know a lot of people who do not like the our eye pencil of the other presenters because they say it's too thick and they say it's too waxy based. For some reason it works for me. So, and at that price, it's easy to try it. And we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you ever get something and don't like it, always just get your money back. Okay, so I'm trying to hurry this along. I'm really going to probably start having these done before I get on, because this seems to be the most time-consuming. Hey, Dad. Hope you're doing good this morning. All right, and I'm just going to go on top. Now, I would do a better job if I wasn't on live, but I'm really trying to hurry this along. I've got a cough drop in my mouth, so forgive me. I talk more in one live than I do all day. And it dries my mouth out. I don't generally talk this much. I'm just going to make sure that that's not too sparse right there. And then I also go over, if I can find it, yeah, there it is. I go over with a brush just to calm mine down. I like mine to be very, almost muted. Not muted. I just don't like, personal preference, I don't like eyebrows that are the first thing you see. And so that's, again, I'm a big girl. So I want to try to make that look more feminine, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go in. This is our face sculpting palette, and I'm remembering to put the mirror down so I don't blind y'all. This is our face sculpting palette, and I'm going to use this lighter color right here to set my primer. This is a good skin toned color. Again, I'm doing like a green eye. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone of colors that I use. I will always use brown in my accents because that's just, I mean, they're the perfect eye accent colors for my skin, for my eyes, for everything. So I will always continue to do that. And then I'm going to go in with a transition color, which is your transition color or your mid-tone color should be a shade or two darker than your skin. It shouldn't be a bam color if you do the transition color. I never skip this step no matter what I'm doing. So I'm going to go in with this middle color. Again, this is for your face, but you can use it for your eyes. And do what works for your eye shape or whatever kind of eye thing you got going on. But I have hooded eyes, and this works for me to go above my crease to open up my eyes. Again, this is a mid-tone color, it's not a loud color. It's just a very natural brown color that's only a shade or two darker than my skin. Okay. Hey, John. I know you don't need makeup tips. Okay. Alrighty. And then I also always go under to give something to build on. All right, you see, it's not bold. It's not like, it's just trying to show where my, it's trying to make me a crease and make my lid look a little bit bigger. If you don't have hooded eyes, you don't have to do all this, but I see a lot of people who don't, and they still do this step because it's a good way to start working and to start building. And remember, I always go in light and build up because it's easier to put on than it is to take away. So and I'm barely holding my brush. I told you all this. Letting the brush do the work, barely touching my skin. You get a lot more product return that way and a lot more control. And then I'm gonna go under my eye. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna go in next with this is like a shade or two darker than that. This is our mono shadow, and I'm trying to get used to our system. They do have names and numbers, but some things they don't put the names on here, just the number. This is number 18 in our mono shadows. Our mono shadows are amazing. I'm going to go in with this color and just kind of start building onto that, mid-tone color. I will be doing the drawing for anyone who has shared my videos. I will be doing the drawing tomorrow. I don't know what time. We've got a lot going on tomorrow, so I wanted to do the video today to give y'all that chance to get on and share for a chance to win $30 worth of products off the website. Okay. I went back in with that mid-tone color on that. I'm going back in with the shade or two darker than that one. But I told you in the last video, I can be very, very boring with my eye makeup because I always love the neutral colors. I always love the browns, and I don't do much else with them. I'm really wanting to show y'all different colors. It's not colors that I will generally wear out because it's just a matter of, nothing wrong with bright colors and stuff like that. They're beautiful, and it's a matter of preference. I don't personally like them on me. So I do want to show y'all the colors though and the different things. Now this is a look that might be a little more bold for some people, but I just wanted to show y'all some different colors and things like that because I always do the same thing. Always, always, always. And that just gets boring. I'm going to put a little bit underneath where I was building up. Okay. Now I'm going to go in. This is a beautiful green. It's called Amazon green. I remembered this color. But it's Amazon green. It's number 8 if you need to look for the number. It's number 8. So I'm going to get just like a flat brush. I don't know if y'all can see this. Hold on, let me get any color off of it. My little handy dandy. Okay, it's just a little flat brush. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to take some setting spray I have. This is just something I've had. I don't have our setting spray yet. I have a lot that I need to get, but just building it up. Okay. So I'm going to just kind of, hey Elizabeth, I'm just going to kind of get that on that wet or dampened brush. And then I'm just going to kind of just start, and I'll build it up because y'all, I always start light. You can start heavy if you want to. I start light. And I'm just going to put this all across my lid. This color is gorgeous. I did do this yesterday to try it out to see if I like it, and it shows up so much more green in real life. It is a beautiful vibrant green. It's not going to show up as green on here probably, but it is so pretty. It's got some shimmer to it, so I keep it on my lid so that I don't want light to reflect and bring my hood even further, forward. So I keep shimmer, and you don't have to do that either. Again, this is what I do for me and my eyes. Do whatever you want. So that is a gorgeous green, and I'll probably have to come back in and build on it some more because I'm going to put a darker color in my crease to just really define that crease. And a lot of people don't like to go bold all the way over, so I'm just doing this to show you some colors. Again, when you see me out, I will always have probably browns on, because that's me. Muted browns. So, yes, I am boring. Okay. And then I'm just going to start building this side. Again, I might have to come back in. this color, I had to wash it off with makeup remover yesterday. They don't move, and especially with that eye primer. So if you think because the price is so much less that you're getting an inferior product, you are not. These did not budge. And I have oily eyelids, very oily eyelids. So that's a testimony for that for that eye primer. Again, all of our stuff is natural, it's vegan, it's non-GMO, there's no harsh chemicals, no leads, no paraben sulfates, formaldehydes, none of that stuff. It's all natural. It's not tested on animals if that's important to you. I sure don't want animals tested on for vanity reasons. So no animal testing, no animal products, vegan. I'm trying to tell you everything. I told you all about this company in my first video that is still there. Hey, Lisa. So if you want quality products that are affordable, this is the place to go. It really is. Okay, so that is so pretty. And then now I'm going to go in with just a stubby pencil brush. And I don't know technical names of brushes. So I'm going to go in with this darker brown. This is actually a brow powder, but I love the brown of it. It's a cooler brown, and I kind of like cool browns. Okay, and so I'm going to find my crease. I told you to push in, and you'll feel that bone. And I'm going to put this darker color. Hey, Lisa. I'm going to put this darker color in the crease and just go around on the crease. I'm not taking this darker color above. I'm keeping this one in my crease. But if you haven't heard, this is Farmasi I'm doing. It's amazingly affordable, amazingly quality products, amazing quality. Is that? Oh, anyway. Unbelievable. So I'm just going to put that into my crease. I mean, like right into my crease, and then kind of come down in a V right there. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and then I'm just going to blend that out. How you doing, Lisa? I have taken a social media break, and I'm on here doing makeup, and I'm not scrolling and stuff. It's overwhelming to me. So I don't know how a lot of people are doing. So I'm just going to blend that kind of out and up. And it's just so pretty. Okay. And then now I'm going to take that same darker color, and I'm going to go underneath my eye. Now you could get fancy and put some of the greens and all that stuff under there. I'm not going to do that today because I really kind of want to hurry this along. Put this in my crease, and then I'm going to blend that out as well. If y'all have any questions, feel free to message me. I'm just a girl who loves to do makeup, just getting on here and maybe making a little income on the side. Just having a good time. Okay, so I need to blend that out some, and you could go even more dramatic with this. I'm not going to because I do have to get going with this. But you could do wings, you could do all the things if that's what you like. Again, I don't generally do those things. I'm not even gonna put eyeliner on today because to me that's a pretty bold color. So I'll wear this the next time I go turkey hunting with Ron. It'll match my camo. All right, let me go in with this fluffy brush and just blend all that out. And then I always go back in with my transition color because I've told y'all before, I like the gradient look. I don't like the block or globs. So preference. I go in again and just make sure that is all blended together. And then you just can't see. I know that the lights are going to pick up on the darker colors, but in real life you can't see where it's just a slow fade from the green to the dark brown on up. It's just a very even look. Okay, so that's my last step. I always go back in with that transition color. It's not my last step, but I go back in with that transition color and just work on blending that out. Okay, and then our highlighter palette is so stunning. We have like a pink tone, we have a gold tone, and like a copper bronze tone. I'm gonna go in with this like gold tone right here, and I'm just gonna take my pinky, I'm gonna go into that inner corner just to liven it up. And then I always take that like a third of the way over just to brighten up my eyes. And then do the same over here. Okay, and I'm going to put that color underneath my eyebrow just to give it a lift. Okay, share the video for a chance to win $30 off of my website. Today is the last video I will do this month, so it'll be the last chance. If you've shared other videos, feel free to share this one because I will put you in there more than once. Okay, I didn't put my powder and stuff on my face yet. I just realized that. Yeah, that's as dark as I want to. I'm just not into dark at my age. That's as dark as I want to go. So I want to go in with my mascara that I've been warming. I've been sitting on it. I need to show y'all the other ones, the Optimal, the Star Look, and the Deep Black. But I'm so in love with this Extreme Curl that this is the one I keep going to. But I will show you those for sure. I always take the excess off. And then I'm also, well, I should have done this first. Where is my little pink brush? There it is. I always go in and make sure that that all of my eyelashes are separated. I go through phases. Sometimes I use a lash primer and sometimes I do not. I really want the fluffier look on my eyelashes, and the less liquidy products I put on there, the more fluffier they look. For me, everybody, again, want to make that clear. Everybody is different and everything works on everyone different. I mean, you might use this and it not be your, you know what I'm saying? So you got to do what works for yours. So I like a fluffier, so I put less of the liquidy products on for a more fluffier look. But this mascara blows my mind. I'm so in love with it. And if it turns out to be my favorite of all of them, this will be my always go-to probably. Our Zen that I told, the price of that one just is crazy, the Zen. I've never seen one that price. And it was amazing, especially for an everyday mascara. Okay, so I just took the excess off. I'm gonna go in and you can do whatever works for you as far as if you start wiggling and go up, whatever. This is what I've been doing just for the fluffier look. I just go in and start lightly touching to get less product on there. The less mascara, the better for me, personally, to get that fluffy look. Now, don't worry, I'll put 2 or 3 coats on, but I'm at a application, I like to go light. Each application. So pretty. And I'm not even putting eyeliner on today. I just not gonna deal. Okay, no clumps. Okay, so this was my side last week that was giving me fits. Now I wonder if this side's gonna give me clumps today. Okay, you know, I always go in with a spoolie after I'm done just to really comb them out and keep that, hey Cindy, just to keep that, just to keep the clumps out, just to keep it smooth and flowy. I don't know if I'm using, hey there, I don't know if I'm using the right words, but you know what I mean. Again, I'm so not an expert at any of this. I just love playing in it. Okay. So that is one coat. Very light coat, and it just gets better from there. It is an amazing mascara. I have liked all of them so far. I told you the Zen would not even be in my top 5, but I know people who that's their go-to for every, you know, they love it. So you gotta, and like I said, at these prices, you can easily try them, and we have a money-back guarantee. Okay. So I just lightly start putting it on. Again, according to how you like your lashes, you can start wiggling. You can start going at the bottom and wiggling up, that kind of thing. It's according to however you like your lashes. Wouldn't it be boring? I've said this before. Wouldn't it be boring if we all did it the same way and if we all had the same ways? Because we all like different things. There was a period where clumpy lashes were in. They were actually selling clump mascara. I don't know if y'all remember that. It was a few years ago. Okay, I'm gonna let those dry. I got it here and here. Okay, that's one coat. It's feathery, it's fluffy. And you know, that's really hard to do when you're using a liquid substance that's gonna dry. And that's why I go so light on it, and that's why I get all the excess off, and that's why I use the spoolie in between each application. Did I use it on that one? I'm so absent-minded when I get on here. If you've never gone live, you have no idea the nerves. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the other side. Y'all share this video for a chance to win. This is the last video. Your name goes in every time you share. Okay. Sorry, I got a message. For a chance to win $30. Tomorrow I will do the drawing, and then you can go on and pick. You don't have to like makeup. I'm a broken record, but you never know when people get on a video, so you have to kind of keep repeating things. We have men's products, women's products, baby products, children products, hair care products, toothpaste, skin care, body skin care, the works. Okay, going in with coat 2. Love this mascara. I need to set my face. I never did put my powders on. Okay. Go in with a, so pretty. I talked about in my last video, it's toward the end if you want to watch, about eyelash care to keep them healthy and nourished and moisturized and hydrated. We have a lash serum I'm about to get. I've been putting castor oil on mine. Cindy, this is the extreme curl. And it really does curl. It curls your lashes. My lashes never show up for some reason on lives as well as I see others, but it is a beautiful mascara. On the second coat, I go in and do my one coat. I usually do like one coat on the bottom. So I love bottom lashes, but I only do like one. So get that off. Get that on the bottom lashes, and don't hit your lash line like I just did. Thank you, Cindy. Okay. And because I'm on a live, I'm not going to take as much time, but you'll get the idea. And I'm actually not going anywhere today. I've got some things to do around the house. Okay, yeah, I got a clump right there. Again, warm your mascara. It makes a difference. Okay, so pretty. And that's all I'm going to do. I just don't need a third coat with this stuff. And I've been known to put a third on. I am a mascara lover. Have been my whole... Since I was that teenager begging, please let me wear my makeup, and we had to wait. And that was a good idea for us to have to wait. And I appreciate that now. But I was begging to start wearing makeup. I have loved it since day one of memories. Okay, put it under my lash line. Okay, second time I've hit my lower lash line because I'm trying to hurry. I need to calm down. Nerve-wracking to be on here. Okay. I've watched so many Farmasi girls, and so many of them are just so at home on a live, and they're just so like you're in their living room. Don't know how they do it. Okay, So I'm just going to take a spoolie, and I want to get these little flakes out. Let me get a mirror. It's hard. These lightings are so hard. Let me get those little flakes off. You can use a Q-tip, whatever you have available. I have a spoolie available. I do not have a Q-tip. These do not flake during the day. I wanted to make that a point. And take it off with coconut oil. They come off very easily. I don't think. Just try. I mean, honestly. Okay, so it comes off easy. I always just put some coconut oil on, and I'm very gentle, and I just let it kind of sit on there for a second and just kind of, you know, go down with my fingers and just try and loosen it up. This isn't waterproof. We don't have waterproof. Everything's it's water resistant, but I take the coconut oil and I just come down, and then I take a warm washcloth and then I just hold it on my eyelids for a minute and let it just loosen out, and it just wipes right off. And so it's really easy, but just be gentle when you take your eye makeup off. Don't scrub, and don't, because that's how I used to do it. So that's my eyes. It goes with my camo. And I actually would not wear this when I'm out in the woods with Ron, because I don't put any makeup on when I'm out in the woods with Ron. It's free. I promise the turkeys don't care what I look like. Okay, so I'm going to go in and set my under eye. This stuff is amazing. It's very lightweight. It looks white, but it's very, very lightweight. And it just holds in your, and I'm going in with a powder contour today. I used the contour stick the other day. I know tons of people love it. I'm at home with powder because it's what I love. I put this really on my nose and my oily areas right here and right here. I mean, they're crazy, but this makeup does not separate. Would not be on here if it did. That's the reason why I couldn't do my other makeup. It separated. This does not separate on my face. Now I will get towards the end of the day, I will blot some, and then it's fine. But the beauty is that makeup is still in place. That's the beauty. So, and that's what you want. You want your makeup to still be in place, not in separate zags. Hey, Jessica. So this stuff stays. I cannot believe the affordability for this quality. And again, you don't have to be into makeup. We have hair care, skin care, baby care that's all natural. We have children's stuff, shampoos. All right, I think I've got enough powder on. And I'm just barely touching this. It takes so little powder. And if you watch my previous videos, I've said this before, you watch me packing on the loose powder. Don't have to do that anymore with this makeup. Yeehaw. I think that's the powder cream. Now this is going to be wonderful. I'm not going to be able to find my face perfecting powder. I had everything lined up, but for some reason I didn't get that out. So let me see if I can find it. Probably not, because I'm on a live. And that's what happens, right? Could have swore I might have put it in my purse yesterday. That might be what I did. So I'll just put that on later. But I put a face perfecting powder on, and it's colored, so it just gives you that extra, and then you put it through here, gives you some more color to your face. I really need that. Y'all give me 2 seconds, and I'm gonna go grab my purse. Thank you for that momentary interruption. Okay, for some reason, this is what I told y'all yesterday. Every time you organize, things are going to go missing. It just is what it is. Okay. Here it is. It was in that drawer to begin with. Go figure. If it had been a snake, it would have bit me. Okay. All right, so this is what I was talking about. It is a, it's like colored. So it's going to give me some color and warmth to my face. I'm just adding some color and warmth. And Y'all share the video for a chance to win 30. It's the last video of the month for this chance. Don't have to like makeup. Broken record. Okay, so that's all. And y'all, this is BB cream. This is lightweight. It has things in it that are good for your skin. It has, I think it's 20 natural SPF. Trying to think. And it's really good. It stays on. It's got like a semi-matte finish, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this face sculpting kit that I showed y'all, and I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and I'm just gonna do a simple shadowing of my, give me some cheekbones. You go right there under where you can feel your bone. Start at the top of the ear and come down. You don't want to go too far in. I'm just trying to give me some dimension and also some color. So start at the top. I have samples. If anyone does not want to commit and just try a sample, you can let me know. There's all kinds of things. Again, the affordability is drugstore prices, so you'll be blown away at the prices. And this company is so high quality, so I always go under my chin, go up to my ear, and bring it down. I don't want a white neck and just do that here. Again, these are steps you don't have to do. This is extra for most people do it, but you don't have to. Not most, a lot of people. That was okay. And then I'll go in with a big brush and blend again. And I'm gonna take this little skinny brush and I'm gonna go down the sides of my nose. And mine is a little bit crooked, and then it also bulbs out right here. So it's fine without it, but I'm gonna just kind of come down, start up here at the top of my nose and go straight down, just to give it the straight appearance, because my nose is a little bit crooked. And I'm gonna keep it straight. And the farther apart you put this line, so if you go too far down, it's gonna make your nose look wider. If you stay like right there on the top of the bone right there, it's gonna make it look more narrow. And then you can bring it down, go under to shorten. Hey, Erica. To shorten it. I also make me a little bit of a nostril right there because my nose is so bulbous. Hey, hey. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do there. So I just kind of made my nose appear slimmer and helped with the way it's a little bit crooked, shortened it. And then you can go under your lip right here to give the bigger appearance. How do you like the way I talk? Okay. All right, so I'm going to take my fluffy brush because I don't want anything to be, I just want it to be a shadow. Just get that out. Woo! Go down my neck. Just blend it all out. Don't forget to blend your nose. Okay. Told y'all before, I've done that many times. I got a brush here on my lip. I've done that many times where I've forgotten to do my nose. Again, this is not something you have to do. You don't have to do that whole entire step if you don't want to, if you're not into all that. And then I'm taking my favorite blush. I can't quit using it. It's the Terracotta number 17, Sweet as a Peach. It is gorgeous. First of all, I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer over that just to warm my face up some more. So where did I put that brush? Just going to put a little, and our bronzer is humongous. It will last you forever. I'm just going to put that kind of above, not where my blush goes, but just kind of above where I did that. Your contour kind of goes down here, and then you can put some warmth with some bronzer here, and then I'll put my blush on. I just wanted to warm that up just a little bit more. It's summer. Basically, anywhere where the sun would hit, you know, and bronze you, that's where you want to put your bronzer. So it's going to come down here. Not much. I don't want to be overwhelming. I just wanted to put a little bit, but that'll last a lifetime. It's huge. It's as big as your head. Okay. And then I always blend everything. Blend, blend, blend. Blend is your friend. My daughter got me a thing. I put it on my wall. It says, blending is my cardio. I love that. And then she got me a thing. It says, I don't have my glasses. I have my sunglasses. I'm telling you, not going many places has saved me a fortune on contacts. It says, for beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poise, walk with the knowledge that you are never alone. Audrey Hepburn. Love Audrey Hepburn. Anyway, she got me those, so I keep those right here. Just as little reminders. Makes me think of her, too. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my terracotta that wants to always go missing every time I try to get it out. It's like a game, I think. Let's see if we can... Okay, now, my blush brush that I just used. Okay, so, terracotta, sweet as a peach, number 17. These are hand-baked right there in the facility and put in the tin. And then I'm just going to... Now, there are different... You can watch so many tutorials and people will say so many different things. Some people say start up here and come in. Some people say do it on your cheeks and then go up. Just do what works for your face or what your preference is. I've heard both sides, so go figure. I just kind of always do this right here and go right up through there. That's how I've always done it. I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's wrong. It's just where I like it on my face. So you find your sweet spot where you like your blush. And I've told y'all before, I will go without all the other stuff before I'll go without blush. I love blush. And that is sweet as a peach. It is so subtle, but so beautiful. And again, especially for younger people, I don't like a lot of things that shimmer on my face because it accentuates pores and wrinkles. Oh, thank you, Erica. I was going with the camouflage thing. Anyway, if you put things that shimmer on your face, it can highlight pores and wrinkles and stuff like that. But they have, the terracotta line has one called the Pregnancy Glow Compact. That's not what they call it, but it's the terracotta porcelain. And they say you put that on, it just gives you just this youthful, dewy glow. I can't personally put those on there. It's like I said the other day, I'm so oily, I make my own glow. So I don't personally use shimmers like that on my face. I will put a little bit of highlight, and I'm going to show you my favorite highlight. I've got the highlight palette, but for this area right here, my absolute favorite highlight comes in the 3-in-1 face palette, and I love this palette. And again, I am going to demonstrate because I've had questions. I'm going to demonstrate how you can use this versatility. I'm going to show you the versatility of this palette because you can use it on your eyes, on your face, if you're traveling. Not that anybody's traveling much these days, but you can just throw it in your bag with a couple other things and you're good to go. I'm going to take just a fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with this. This is a gorgeous highlight, and I know y'all don't see the exact color on here. I put more on these videos just so y'all can see, but I would not put that much on with my wrinkles right there. But it is stunning. It is so pretty. I'm barely touching my face, and I'm barely touching the highlighter. That will last forever. Okay, and then I just go down my nose. And if I hadn't have put it on my eyes right there already, I could have done that just real gently on my eyebrows. You can do it on your Cupid's bow. That kind of thing. I am going to go ahead and just calm that down because, like I said, I don't need to showcase my wrinkles. All right. I'm going to go in with a nude lip because that's what I do. Thank you. That is the most beautiful highlight. Because that's what I do is nude lips these days. It's my favorite. I am going to put on an eyeliner just to help it to show up more on camera because these, hey Juanita, because these, like I said, these lights prevent things from showing a lot of times. So, or at least the correct color of them. I said that you can watch some of these tutorials. These girls have like professional lighting. You can see every color, every pigment. I'm not going to get into all that. I'm wanting to just play in makeup, show you some things I've learned, and but they really have it going on with the lighting and stuff. I'm just going to line my lips. And I'm just going to use a brown. You can use whatever color you want. I have a friend who's probably cringing right now thinking of a brown lip liner. Again, makeup is so much preference. Such a boring world if we all did the same. I'm so glad we're all different. Okay, but I'm going to tone it down, so don't worry. And I did order the Brave because that's the one I'm wanting to try so much. It's a beautiful nude, but I got the 203 right now. Don't know the color. Again, they do go a lot by numbers. I'm learning them. It's overwhelming. They have so many products. It's like, I mean, we have so many different foundations. 7 mascaras, 6 or 7 mascaras. So many. It's a learning thing. So I'm still learning. So I'm going to go in with this nude because I want to calm down that liner. I just wanted to get some definition. Okay. And so that's just a nude. I'm so into nudes. It's all I want to wear. I have to really make myself put something besides a nude on. And then I take this. I don't like to put concealer on my lips because it dries my lips out. It might not yours. Everything's, again, preference. But I just bought this nude lighter color of lip gloss. Again, so inexpensive. And then I just hop that in a needle to give my lips a fuller appearance. Now this is a matte. This matte will stay on all day long, but I like a gloss. So when you put a gloss on, it can, you might have to reapply because the gloss, you know, but if you keep it matte like this, I don't like, and these are these are not as drying as some I've used in the past. But if you take the a little lip gloss and put on it, you'll just give it some moisture. And you might have to reapply later because the gloss does. But if you keep it matte and the matte doesn't bother you, you know, not having the moisture or whatever, that stuff will stay on all day. Again, these things don't budge. I need to get going. I thank y'all so much for watching. Please share. It helps me so much, even if you don't buy a thing. When you share my video, it gets exposure, and you will be placed into a drawing to win $30 worth of products off of my website, and that will be at my price. So it's a wonderful thing. Again, if you're not into makeup, you can choose any of the other products that we have: men, women, children, babies, hair, tooth, feet, whatever. So you can choose any of those products that you want to choose. So it don't have to be makeup. So share this video. Thank y'all so much. I'll do the drawing tomorrow, so you have till tomorrow to share this video. Thank y'all for watching, and you can follow my website up above if you want to shop, if you want to join. You can message me. You're not going to find anything like this in these prices, and the cost to join is ridiculously low. So $20. So let me know if you want to find out any information on that. Just give me a message, and thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for your support, and y'all have a blessed day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.